City stops pumping from drought-stricken river. No more water. As the drought worsened and flows in a stretch of the Ventura River dropped last month, the city of Ventura stopped pumping water from its wells near Foster Park. The move marked the first time the city has completely shut down the pumps under an interim settlement with Santa Barbara Channelkeeper. The 2019 legal agreement set the first limits on the city's underground draws from the river. If they had not shut down their wells, it is likely that the river there probably would have dried up completely in the next couple of weeks, said Ben Pitterle, the environmental group's science and policy director. Turning off the wells was like flipping a switch, flows rebounded immediately, Pitterle said, calling the minimal replenishment a sort of life support for the river. We're finally, for the first time at least, including the river in the equation of how we balance our water supply, he said. We have work to do, but it is momentous. In 2014, Channelkeeper sued to compel the state to analyze the city's pumping and set conditions on it, if appropriate. The group alleged the city was taking too much water from the river, diminishing habitat for Southern California steelhead trout, a species federally listed as endangered since 1997, and other wildlife. In response, Ventura filed a cross-complaint seeking to bring into the case others who draw water from the river and its watershed. The city later sent out thousands of legal notices to property owners near the river and in area groundwater basins, a step toward a potential water rights adjudication. City officials, however, have said they want to avoid a full adjudication and instead reach a negotiated settlement. The litigation is ongoing. As the process unfolded, Ventura and Channelkeeper reached the interim settlement. The agreement set requirements for the city to first reduce pumping and then shut it down when river flows drop to low levels. Last fall, low flows triggered a reduction, according to the city. A few weeks later, the area got enough rainfall to boost river levels, and pumping resumed. As the statewide drought worsened, river flows dipped, leading to another reduction in June. Last month, water levels dropped further, triggering a full shutoff. City officials reported the change has had no impact to water service so far. The river provides around 20% of Ventura's water supply. Without it, city officials said they rely more on other sources, including the drought-stressed Lake Casitas and groundwater. The city's annual review of its water resources, which anticipated this year's earlier shutdown, showed supplies can keep up with demands. But the risk of a water shortage increases every year it doesn't rain, said Betsy Cooper, Ventura Water's assistant general manager. To boost its supplies, Ventura officials are working to get a pipeline to connect to imported state water and a facility to recycle treated wastewater. Pitterle acknowledges Ventura is in a tight spot. I absolutely won't minimize the challenges that this community faces in terms of supplying water for human needs, he said. But our ecosystems have to also be a part of the equation.